Sons and daughters of Ogun State are making great impacts around the world. I'm at Docklands Hilton Hotel in London, and it's the inauguration service of In His Presence, Christ Tabernacle. And Ogun State indigene, Pastor James Ademuyiwa, is actually the pastor in charge of this place. The Osile Oke-Ona Oba Adedapo Tejuoso graced the occasion.
I will strengthen thee. I didn't hear that, amen. I will strengthen thee.
While giving the benediction at the inauguration service, the Osile Oke-Ona Oba Adedapo Tejuoso Karunwi III testified that he received the very first miracle as recorded by the new church In His Presence, Christ Tabernacle, and that is the miracle of healing.
In His presence, there is fullness of joy. The first testimony of this church, I want you to know, started with me. And you are all witnesses. So if I don't give this testimony, I will be offending God.
After the inauguration service, Oba Adedapo Tejuoso answered few questions from members of the press. My question. Traditionally, I know in Yoruba land that our obas, our kings, are allowed to marry many wives.
Of course.
And as a matter of destiny, you have also married more than one wife. But now that you're a Christian, advise us, how do you now manage this with your new life?
Right? Yeah. Having become born again, my choice was to decide to follow God. And there's passages in the Bible which says if you are married to an unbeliever, all right, maybe through you, that unbeliever will receive Christ. My conviction of this is that God wanted to use me to propagate His gospel to the world. And where am I supposed to start from?
Your home.
From home.
Oba Adedapo Tejuoso also spoke about the genesis of a philanthropic scheme, Oba Karunwi Trust Fund, set up to support the less privileged.
Based on what you have said, one of the covenants that I had with God when He called me to be a king was I said, okay, any salary that I am whilst I'm a king, I would not touch.
Wow.
And I'm happy to tell you that from the very first day of my kingship, all my salaries were being paid directly to Oba Karunwi Oba Karunwi Trust Fund. And they administer the funds to give people scholarships.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Up till today, 23 years.
For OGTV, I am Olabisi Obadara.